They say all of us that we must go, nah? That we must go to our father's land. So, yeah, you get muscle, sir. Oh, why can I put you another? Everybody's going. South Africa said they must go back home. They didn't need them anymore, which is wrong. Now people are doing business. He doesn't want them to do their business. They're busy chasing them around. What about people that are selling drugs? Why can't you go and chase them? The only power where people are doing business is South Africa. This is 65 the villas.
Men we sabi the when car long day there but on a one south ka go eba we like on a south ka no na ndida ka na obinna on buru ko na aru na south nduru aso sub-zero yo fego di se you go lulu. Yeah, you go inja. Okay, yeah. They come on, I show your face. One day, what did you do? We there, one line out to down, one day, oh, but you go one way. Where shall I see my home? Where shall I see my home? Where shall I see my home? I will never forget my home. My home. Okay. That wasn't the show. Where from? I was there front. Where from?
Not be smart, not be smart, but so many things are happening. But me, my they destroy many things. We are destroying it. Medicine of an over that. But the business, not be smart thing, guy. Well, I said they don't do anything. They just want to destroy what they do. See, they don't go. Don't say they want to work. They just want to destroy our market, brother. They face you. They don't carry our basket to our market. Okay, they see you. More young guys than me. Yeah, they're
I have the pack, Hello, pack. Pack, yeah.
Leave it there. Don't take it out. You cannot do anything.
Ụtụtụ ọma ndị be anyị nọ na Jimistin. Ya ihe a na vidio na bụ ndị eke ka ha si kwado tata. Anyị amaghị etiti ebe ha na-aga gabata n'iru police station. As you can see, ha nọ na ha ka nkụ even ebe 4 ka ha bido kwadowe ha, but chefochabeghị mgbe ahụ ka enweta clear picture, but n'otu a ka ha si dị. So onye na-aga ebe ọ na-aga, be careful n'ụbọchị taa. Ndị be anyị niile nọ na Jimistin, so na-ewetara unu information so that ebe ọbụla unu na-aga ka unu mara ka unu si.
South African government is seriously deporting undocumented foreigners in their country. As you can see in this video, these are police vehicles at Jimistin ready to take off for their usual work. Now, this has affected Nigerians, undocumented Nigerians living in South Africa. Now, the very first video is undocumented Nigerians in South Africa. They have been deported back to Nigeria, back to their home country, so they're on their way home, right? Now, whilst the other videos, they were saying that South African government have asked them to stop selling, that they should go back to their home country, that they don't want to see them in South Africa anymore. Now, I sincerely don't know how this video can get to undocumented Nigerians living in South Africa. When I saw the video of my Nigerian brothers that were deported, I sincerely didn't feel good. I felt so bad. Why did I feel bad, and why was I feeling bad in the first place? I felt so bad because they weren't even looking good. Honestly speaking, like, I began to ask myself, so what's the essence of leaving your country? What's the essence of traveling to South Africa? Do you just want to travel out simply because you want people to know that, oh, you don't base in Nigeria, or what? Because a lot of Nigerians that are back home, that are in Nigeria, they're actually doing well. They are doing better than the ones I saw, like the ones that have been deported, right? They were not looking good. And the gospel truth is this: see, as long as you are in a country that do not joke with their immigration rules, trust me, it will always be like that. You can even spend 20 good years without achieving anything. Yes, you can spend 20 good years in that country without achieving anything, because the place will always look for you. The place will always, like, you will never have peace of mind. That's just one thing, and it's a very big disadvantage. Are you getting it? Because like in Nigeria, there's nothing like a place going from door to door, moving from door to door, searching for undocumented foreigners. No. As long as you are a dark skin, right? Everybody will see you as a Nigerian. But in South Africa, reverse is the case. In South Africa, it's not like that. Now, I sincerely feel for these Nigerian brothers. And why do I even feel for them? I feel for them because the years they have spent in South Africa has become like wasted years. Yes, because they are in a country that doesn't joke with their immigration rules. How can you even work since you do not have documents to work? You can't work. Even for you to get settled, is a very big problem in South Africa, simply because you are not properly documented. Are you getting it? But assuming they are in Nigeria, nobody will ask them for any documents. Nobody will ask them for anything. Are you getting it? And they will be able to fix themselves up, even if it's business or anything, right? And the truth is this: South Africa will never stop deporting undocumented. No, they will never stop. They will never stop. They will never stop. They will never stop arresting undocumented foreigners. As South Africa is currently deporting undocumented foreigners, right? People are still flocking into their country illegally. That's why sometimes I don't even feel for undocumented foreigners in South Africa, despite the fact that they have been deporting undocumented foreigners. Like, it didn't start today. It did not start today. Everyone knows that South African immigration rules is very, very tight. It's so strict, and they have been deporting undocumented foreigners, and yet people still squeeze themselves into the country. So if you come across this video and you intend traveling to South Africa on visiting visa, right, visitors visa, and you know you are not coming back soon, please don't go there. Don't go there. And to every undocumented Africans living in South Africa, please just, I don't know, do the right thing. If you can't get the proper documents for you to stay and work in South Africa, please kindly do the right thing. You know the right thing, right? Kindly do the right thing, because we are so tired of hearing that South Africans are this, that they are that. They're actually cleaning up their country. They want to sanitize their country. They want to fix their country. Now, have you asked yourself how many South Africans are on your side? How many South Africans are speaking for you? How many South Africans are supporting undocumented foreigners in their country? None. No South African is supporting undocumented foreigner. They are all saying undocumented foreigners should leave their country. They are all speaking the same language. So why do you guys want to make it look like you're not forcing yourself on South Africans? If you know you are not properly documented to stay and work in South Africa, do the right thing. There are other countries that are considerable. There are other countries that don't mind. Even if you are not properly documented, you can stay in the country, but you won't leave. And when you leave, you won't be able to come back to the country like some of the European countries. Like, if you must leave your country, please make your findings make an inquiry. Inquire about the country which you want to migrate to. You don't just carry your bag and just escape and run into a country without even trying to know their immigration rules. At least you need to know if the immigrations do search from door to door in search of undocumented foreigners. All those things you have to inquire before you migrate to any country. Honestly speaking, if South African rules are so strict, please let's try to keep it for them. Let's keep it like that for them. They have their reason for making their rules, their immigration rules, to be strict. They have their own reason. They have their reason. So let's not feel that maybe we are smart. Let's use visitors visa to migrate to their country. And once we get there, we can now find our way. We can do whatever thing we want. Trust me, you will never have peace of mind, because the immigration will continue to look for you. They'll continue to hunt you until they get you. I'm not just speaking to only Nigerians. I'm speaking to every Africans that are undocumented in South Africa.